Mommy's ready. God, why are you like this?
Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm Christina. This is It Is What It Is. Hope y'all are doing okay today. My try me button has been pushed quite a few times today, unfortunately. Today I think we're going to talk about mean people. I'm sure you all know who I'm talking about. Maybe not anybody in particular, but mean people. I don't know what it is about people that make them think that they just have to be mean. I don't know if maybe they just don't know that they're doing it, or if they just get their kicks from it, but it happens to everybody. My kids go through it. I go through it. My parents go through it. I mean, it's everybody that I know. We all deal with people that are just mean. I don't understand it. I'll give you an example, okay? Obviously, we all know I'm a big lady. There's a lot of me to go around. I've been that way my whole life. For a few years, I had, dropped a lot of weight, felt really decent about myself, still got made fun of for being fat. I don't know. I don't know if that's like just the only insult anybody can use, but it is what it is, I guess. Every time somebody gets mad at me for something, they have to call me blank, blank, blank fat, or fat blank, or use your imagination. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube on my second video. It's like, do you think I don't know that about myself? Do you think we don't know that? You call me stupid. I'm not stupid. I act stupid sometimes, but I'm definitely not stupid. But I know a lot of people call it bullying. I try to stick to just saying it's mean, like somebody's being mean. I had a few years ago, really, really smart gentleman kind of teach me his viewpoint on bullying. To him, bullying is when the actions of one person, or even a group, but of one person towards another person, leads this person to change things about themselves, or maybe the things that they do in their daily life, their routines. Like, it's when you change something about yourself or your life because of something somebody else is doing. We'll just throw out a little thing here, okay? Say a kid's getting bullied at school, okay? And that kid starts taking a different route to school, or, changing what he or she wears to school, or I can't wear these shoes because I get made fun of, so I have to wear different shoes. Like, to him, that would constitute bullying. Somebody just making comments here and there, or, just even say one time, just saying mean things. This person did not consider that bullying. I know that he, went way more into it than what I just did, but I do agree to a point. I don't know, obviously, off the top of my head what the actual definition of bullying is, but I think we all kind of know, obviously, what that is. I've got one of my kids right now going through some of that stuff. My son has changed his habits. I mean, he changes the way he acts around certain people. He, instead of walking home, he had to either walk a different way or have me come and get him. Like, those things that this person is doing to him would be considered bullying, not just being mean. I've had different people tell me that, being bullied makes you stronger. Being treated like crap makes you stronger. Going through this makes you stronger. I am here to tell you people, no, it does not. Maybe in your way of thinking, or the way that you're viewing it, it makes you stronger, but being bullied my whole life did not make me stronger. It didn't. It taught me to shut your mouth and just deal with it, because that's just how people are. That's just what people are going to do. It taught me to be insecure about myself. I mean, I'm not saying that's the only reason why I'm insecure, but you know, that's a big reason. Like you hear something so many times in your life from so many different people, it's kind of hard not to believe it, you know? Hold on. Lost it. Yeah. So it does not make you stronger. It doesn't. Maybe for certain people, it taught them to be hard. It taught them to not care. But is that really the best thing? I mean, honestly, bullying somebody into submission, basically, I mean, you're bullying somebody to the point where they just don't care anymore. It's not right. It's just not. That's where I come back to this whole thing with the mean people. Why can't people just be nice? Like, you're going to make me mad. I'm going to make you mad. Everybody in the world is going to make everybody else mad. That's fine. Do you have to be mean because of it? I was going 61 in a 60 and you wanted to go 70, and you're going to flip me off on your way by and call me curse words and tell me I'm fat. Why? Why are you going to be mean to me because I wasn't speeding like you were? You know what I mean? Or I'm in Walmart and I come to go around a corner and I was like, oh, sorry, because my bad. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and I almost, kind of ran into this lady. She's like, well, if you look where you were going. Okay, but I apologize. And I was genuine. I'm not that type of person that thinks that you should apologize just to apologize. I've taught my kids that too. Do not apologize unless you actually mean it. That drives me nuts when parents do that. You need to apologize. No, they don't. They need to know what they did was wrong, or that what they did hurt somebody. But how are you going to force a child to apologize if they don't feel sorry for what they did? And more times than not, it's because they don't understand why what they did was wrong. That's a whole nother subject. Anyways, back to the mean lady at the Walmart. This lady, like, every aisle I went down, she was there. And I'm like, I can't get away from this lady to save my life. And she would glare at me and she would mumble stuff under her breath. And I don't know how many times she called me fat. I should have looked at her and been like, what? Are you kidding? I'm fat? I didn't know. Anyways, people, don't be mean to other people. Just don't. It's not worth it. Then you become known as the mean person. Everybody thinks I'm mean because I have an RBF. I'm not mean. My give a damn's busted. It's been busted for a lot of years. That's in part thanks to a lot of exes, ex-boyfriends, ex-husband, ex-friends, whatever you want to call them, just exes in general. Just that, and that's on me. I let people do that. I allowed it. I sat back. I took it. I'm not taking it anymore, but I took it. I'm not mean. I'm like, my oldest daughter used to tell me that I was the nicest mean person she's ever met in her whole life. And I'm like, how is that? How am I a nice mean person? So she explained it to me one day. She's like, Mom, you are nice to everybody. You will literally do anything for anybody that you can. You would give the shirt off your back if you could. And I've given hoodies many times because, like, let's face it, we all don't want to see all this. I'm just like, be mean to myself. She's like, you would do anything for anybody. But as soon as they disrespect you, it's a whole different ballgame. Like, I'm not going to go be mean to somebody just so I can be mean to them. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to make anybody feel the way that I felt most of my life. I want people to be happy. But if you push that button, you get me there, I'm going to be there and I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm really good at it. I'm really, really good at being mean, and I hate that about myself. I absolutely hate that about myself. Oh, makes me really, really angry at myself. Why do I have to be so good at being mean? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, off on another subject. Back to the mean people. I know that it sounds funny. Grown 37-year-old woman talking about people being mean. I sound like a little girl right now. I promise I'm not just being a baby. It genuinely affects me. Like, it will bring my whole day down. And then you get these people that are trying to be mean, but all you can do is look at them and think, why are you so stupid? Like, it's like borderline stupidity. Like, you're trying to be mean to me, but you're not doing a very good job. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's my rant for the mean people portion of this, because I kind of feel myself getting a little hyped up, like, and it's really hard for me not to curse like a sailor. So I think I'm gonna move on. I have one more topic that I kind of want to touch on today, and I think it kind of goes for all aspects. And guys, this is like from my viewpoint. I'm not saying I am right, you were wrong. I'm just saying this is how I feel. I kind of feel like there's more people out there that feel the same way that I do than what I realize. Maybe they just don't have the, I don't want to say the balls enough to do it, because that's just kind of a rude thing to say, but I feel like maybe they don't have the fill-in word here. They don't have what it takes to actually say what they want to say. They don't want to call somebody out for being rude or being mean. They don't want to call somebody out for that because they don't want the confrontation. And that's fine. Husband's here, so we're going to pause this and I'll pick it back up later. All right, everybody. Now that we got that part out of the way, I am here at the tattoo shop. My middle daughter is getting her very first tattoo ever. Go Lex. She is getting a memorial piece for my oldest one that passed away at the beginning of this year. We'll talk about that in another video. Today is Ranted Out Wednesday, not Cry It Out Wednesday. My husband showed up. Shout out, Tennessee Flatbetter. Check him out on YouTube. Like, subscribe. He showed up here, and you know, gotta go support our girl. You gotta be the best person that you can be all the time. Even if it's hard, even if you don't want to get out of bed, you still gotta get out of bed. You still gotta show up. You gotta be there for the people that you care about. So anyways, we don't need to get into all that mushy stuff. So I've been really debating on, like, in this whole, you know, half an hour since I filmed the first part of the video, trying to decide what the second part is that I wanted to rant about, because at first it was disrespect. You know, the first part, got that out of the way, and intended on talking about disrespectful people. I came out, I restarted my video, I talked about, you know, taking responsibility for your own actions. I keep restarting my video because even though those are all things that I genuinely, anything that I feel or that I think about something, I'm not going to talk about it unless I feel super passionate about it. And sometimes my topics are going to be like, you feel super, super crazy about that? Yeah, I do, people. I am all over the place all the time. I am a crazy Gemini with probably about 87 different personalities. You might get to know most of them, just depending on how many of my videos you watch. I think I've kind of settled on, it's a touchy subject, so brace yourselves, okay? Lying. I feel like genuinely everybody does it. I really do. I'm not saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with it, like just brush it off or anything like that, because I genuinely, I don't feel like that. I feel like lying is lying, and lying is not okay. You'll get these people that, will sit there and try to argue with me about a topic that I'm just talking about how I feel. I'm not trying to start a fight with you. I'm not trying to say I'm right, you're wrong. I'm just letting you know, hey, this is how I feel. I am one of those people that kind of feel like, those little white lies, like, so you're not hurting somebody's feelings. I feel like sometimes those might be okay. I'm still kind of on the fence about that, because I don't really know how I 100% feel about it. And we could talk all day about that. Husband says, my pregnant wife came to me and said, baby, do I look fat? And he says, no, absolutely not. Okay, well, I don't see that as a lie, because you're not fat. You're pregnant, honey. You're beautiful. You're glowing. You're probably miserable, but you're beautiful. No, you're not fat. And even if she is fat, who cares? I'm fat. Doesn't matter. Okay? Honey, do I look like crap today? No, baby, you're beautiful. It doesn't mean that it's a lie. Maybe he or she. Sorry if I'm just pointing out guys or girls. I don't mean to do that. Just kind of me, the way I talk. I don't think it's necessarily a lie when it comes to that kind of thing, because my husband will tell me that I look beautiful and I think I look like utter dog crap. Right now I've got massive dark circles. Haven't slept very well for probably the last 10 months. He will tell me every day how beautiful I am. I don't think so. There's a lot of people out there that don't think so. But does that mean he's lying? No, because that's what he feels. That's what he thinks. Now, Christmas time. Baby, what'd you get me? Nothing. Okay, well, we all know you're lying, but, you're hiding something. Doesn't that mean you're lying? So there's that whole gray area that I try not to touch on that too much, because then you get all your negative Nancy's coming out, and then it just turns into a big fight. I'm not going to do that. I said what I said. It is what it is. But what I'm talking about with lying is just flat out blatant lies. Okay? You go up and punch the wall and knock a hole through it, and mom says, did you knock that hole in the wall? And you say, no, I don't know how it got there. Okay, that's a flat out lie. I deal with this literally on a daily basis. I would say every day of my life that I can remember, I have been lied to. Whether it's by friends, family, kids, strangers, it doesn't matter. Why do you need to lie to people? Like, why? I've got probably about 10 million different things going through my head right now, like wanting to throw something out there, being like, well, I know you lied. My husband's dealing with it in, his personal life. I'm dealing with it in my personal life. Like, mainly like kid stuff, okay? Because we both get lied to quite often. I don't really like that. Anyways, he always tells the kids, if you just tell the truth from the beginning, you might still get in trouble for what you did, but you're not going to get in trouble for what you did and for lying. It's just going to be what you did. So, people, stop lying. Anyways, I'm sure that this video is probably going to ruffle a few feathers. My husband will just sit there and listen to you lie to him all day long, and he'll have it in his head, and he'll think about it, and he'll keep it, and he'll put it in a little box, and he'll lock it up and stick it right back there, and he won't ever forget it. He may not throw it in your face. He may not make a big deal about it, but he will never forget that you lied to him. Never. You may think he did because he doesn't bring it up. He doesn't, throw it out there. He doesn't, but he will remember. Me, on the other hand, I'm just like that. I may not remember the exact lie, but I will remember that you lied to me because of how I felt when I found out that you lied to me. But I am the crazy one in the family, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think that's a safe bet in assuming that. I will call you out on it. I am not afraid to be like, you know what? Look at me. You're a liar. Yeah, you. Yeah, talking to you. I know you lied to me. I don't know why you lied to me, because I'm like probably one of the most understanding people in the whole entire world. But the point is, you lied to me. Maybe it was because you didn't have enough respect for me. Maybe it's because you thought I was just too stupid and I would fall for it. Hell, I don't know. The point is, you lied to me, and now it's done. I mean, it's just done. If I am asking you something, or if I ask you if you did something, chances are I already know. So just don't waste both of our time. Just don't. Okay? Do any of you guys feel that way? Like, do you feel as passionately about people lying as I do? Because it really makes my blood boil. It really does. I hate being lied to. Like, when somebody lies to me, I feel like maybe they think that I'm stupid. I think. Now listen, I downloaded an app today that's going to make me learn new words, because my vocabulary is horrible. I'm smart, but trying to get the words out, it's not one of my strong suits. Yeah, basically. My strong suits are, well, hell, I don't know off the top of my head. And that's not a lie. Okay. All right, guys. So I feel like if I don't just stop now, this video is probably gonna start making smoke roll out your ears, or making the gears start grinding, because I don't know. I kind of feel like mine is. I don't know. Those are just two of the biggest things that I've been dealing with over the last few days. Well, longer than that, but major ones over the last couple days. Just, if you guys can take anything from this, stop being mean to people. Stop making excuses. Stop trying to make people sad. Stop trying to hurt people. Just stop it. Stop being mean. I'm tired of it. Just stop. Don't make me tell you again. Take responsibility for your own actions. We're all human. None of us are perfect. We all know I'm not perfect. Okay? Take responsibility and don't lie. Just stop it. Just stop. Treat people with respect. Because, those people that are like, well, they disrespected me. Who cares? Like, deal with it, yes, but let that shit go. Let it go. Move on. Keep treating people good. Don't disrespect people. Don't be mean to people. And stop picking on fat people. I mean, stop it. Just stop. Insult their intelligence. Insult their nose hair. I don't care. Tell them they got a hammer toe. I don't know. Okay, no offense to people with hammer toes. Okay, I don't even really know what that is, but just word came to my brain. Just stop being mean to people. You want people to respect you, you respect other people. Not everybody's gonna do it, but the more you put it out there, the more it will manifest. Anybody knows that. Come on, people. What's the saying that we all used to hear all the time? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That was like the best piece of advice anybody could ever give to anybody. Be nice. Stop your lying. Get your head out your butt and move on. All right. So we're going to end this video now that I've said it for 2 or 3 times. I don't know. No. Welcome to my world. So that's going to wrap it up for today. We're going to come back on Friday. We're going to kind of go about my business, I think. We're going to talk about how my week's been, because here it is, hump day, and we're like this right now. And I kind of feel like it's going to go like this and go whoop. Or that loop-de-loop on the, the roller coasters that it goes all the way around and everybody loses their phone and everybody loses their crap. Yeah, that's how I feel like it's about ready to go. So come back on Friday. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Got that out on the first try. I will see you on Friday. Have a good night, everybody.